NBA action continues tonight here in Atlanta at Phillips Arena as we'll see our 5-17 Atlanta Hawks host the 8-14 Brooklyn Nets. Now this will be the second game of a back-to-back for the two teams who previously faced each other over the weekend on December 2nd, with the Atlanta Hawks picking up their fifth win of the season, 114-102. In that game, we saw point guard Dennis Schroeder dominate inside the paint, scoring a team high for the Atlanta Hawks with 24 points. Ersan Ilyasova, a good guy right there, big man for the Atlanta Hawks, was the team leader in assists with 11 assists, which was very big out there for the Atlanta Hawks as well. And tonight's matchup should be very, very competitive and one that's no stranger to either team. We'll see for the Brooklyn Nets, former Atlanta Hawks star DeMarre Carroll back here in action at Phillips Arena. I spoke to DeMarre Carroll this morning during Brooklyn Nets shoot-around about a few things that we'll address later on in today's segment. That we'll also get to see head coach Kenny Atkinson back here in Atlanta. Kenny Atkinson served as an assistant with the Atlanta Hawks for some time. He is now currently the head coach for the Brooklyn Nets. The Nets and the Hawks have had some very competitive matchups over the previous few years, so tonight's matchup, as I mentioned, should be no different, and we'll get to see two teams who both have very young and unique talent that'll be on the floor tonight. Now, I know for our Atlanta Hawks tonight, rookie John Collins will not be in action. John Collins will miss 2 to 3 weeks as he's currently nursing a shoulder injury. We'll also see Dwayne Dedmon will be out tonight, and big man Mike Muscala will also be out tonight for our Atlanta Hawks. So I'm quite sure we'll see a lot more of cats like Malcolm Delaney. We'll also probably get to see a lot more of DeAndre Bembry as well. We'll get to see what some of the younger talent for our Atlanta Hawks do tonight as they take on the Brooklyn Nets. But as I mentioned earlier today, I was able to go to Georgia Tech and check out Brooklyn Nets shoot-around, and I spoke with some of the Nets, DeMarre Carroll and Sean Kilpatrick, on an array of things. With today being Jay-Z's birthday, December 4th being hip-hop mogul Jay-Z's birthday, I spoke with DeMarre Carroll on his favorite Jay-Z projects. I also spoke with Carroll on the 2017-18 NBA season, what he's doing with the Nets so far, averaging 13 points and 7 rebounds a night. I also spoke with him about soon-to-be NBA possibly star Michael Porter Jr. Michael Porter Jr. is currently enrolled at Missouri, where DeMarre Carroll is a native. Now, many believe that Porter will be the number 1 overall pick in next year's NBA draft. Unfortunately, due to injury, his NCAA college career was cut short. He only played about 12 minutes for Missouri after suffering an injury, and he had to have surgery. He'll be out for the remainder of the season. I spoke to Carroll about, about that young man, his talents, and what he sees in that young man. We also spoke about his favorite sneakers, the favorite sneakers he loves to wear on court. He considers himself to be a fashion connoisseur, so I spoke with him on the sneakers that he loves to wear on court and off court as well. And then Sean Kilpatrick spoke to me about his favorite sneakers to wear on court and his love for Jay-Z and his favorite top 5 Jay-Z projects. Check out these brief interviews, and we'll be back here with more. Let us know what you think. Give us our predictions and let us know who you think will win tonight's Atlanta Hawks Brooklyn Nets matchup below. Leave a comment, and as always, make sure you subscribe to Live Hip Hop Daily right here on YouTube.